Hello guys, this is Miss Shirley Lovecraft, and this is part 2 of sublimation on 100% cotton using polycrylic and water. I've had a few questions from you guys in regards to how does it hold up after washing. Now, this is after 11 machine wash and 1 hand wash. So this is my result. You know, I have to be 100% transparent with you guys. Did it fade? Yes, it did. And I was told it fade just as how, you know, the other poly solution would have fade. You know, but it's up to you guys. You could spend that $36 if you want to for a 4-ounce bottle. I was also told that you could add a preservative, which is probably what some of the other poly solutions have, is a preservative that would help to keep the color. I've also had people that tried, you know, a percentage of polyester with a percentage of cotton and said that it lasts a whole lot longer. I did use the most inexpensive way in this video. I've had people who've used the solution with sublimation paper and said they had better results as well. So just keeping it 100. This is just something that I decided to try, and it worked for me. Now I've had other people that said that they've added more tablespoon of polycrylic, making it a total of 4 tablespoons into the water, and that worked for them. I've also made another t-shirt, and instead of going 400 degrees at 60 seconds, I did 400 degrees at 80 seconds. This allowed the ink to transfer even better. So as you could see on the other video, I didn't do it as long. Let's see. Yeah. So, I mean, for some of you guys that said it didn't work and other people said they've done it and it didn't work, then I don't know what to tell you, but just go ahead and go out there and buy the, you know, the other poly solutions that are out there. Maybe because they have the preservative in them, that's probably why they may last a little longer. Yeah, so don't shoot the messenger. I'm just, you know, being honest and open with you guys that this is what I've done and this is the quality after 12 wash. Okay. And, you know, things that I've done differently since then. I've used not fully 100% cotton. I've used half and half. I've used 60%, 40%. I just haven't used the sublimation paper because I just really think that I didn't need to. Yeah, so let me show you what I've done by doing, you know, a hand wash, scrubbing it in the sink, and then the machine wash. Then after that, put it to dry. That I ironed it. So yeah. So here we go with the video of the washing cycle, of course. So a lot of you guys ask me about, you know, what does the shirt look like after a few wash. So I've washed it 10 times so far, and that's in the washing machine, but I'm going to do it the island style, and I'm just going to hand wash and show you. Now, if the colors were coming out, you would have seen the green and the black, right? But as you can see, the colors are not coming out clearly. It still shows the color. So, and I'm scrubbing it, guys. I am rubbing it. I'm scrubbing it. It's not coming out. Not. So I'm not sure. Some of you guys said other YouTubers have done it, and they said that the colors come out. It could be the ink that they're using. I'm not sure. I do know that the ink that I use, and I use 2 different inks. To see, now I'm rinsing, and the colors are still not coming out. Colors are still not coming out. Okay. Still good color. Still good color, right? So what I'm going to do now, after I just hand wash it, as you can see I scrubbed it, I'm going to throw it in the washing machine now as well, just to show you. And then after, we're going to dry. Alright? Alright guys, so now I'm in my washroom. And I'm going to wash it now for the 12th time. This time I'm going to use my washing machine. And I'm going to wash it with some other white clothes. Detergent that I use is this detergent from Amway. Because it's good for sensitive skin. And my kids' skins are very sensitive. So I use this detergent. I'm sure it will work with Tide and any other detergent. For bleach, for my whites, I use this bleach. And it's Safeguard on colors, and I know Tide have Safeguard on colors as well. So that could be one of the reasons why it's fading. And it is the same shirt. As you can see, the Jamaica is not mirrored. So it is the same shirt, guys, and this shirt is wet. So I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to wash it again. And then I will show you what the results is, because this is a lot of the questions that I'm getting, and instead of trying to answer every question one by one, I just wanted to do a quick follow-up for you to see that. And yes, I did use 20-pound plain paper to do the sublimation. I'm just doing this the most inexpensive route. A lot of you guys also ask about the polycrylic, where to get it. You could get it at any hardware store or Amazon. Okay, small can for about $11. Another thing you guys asked was, did it feel hard? No, it didn't. Remember, you're using 2 tablespoons of polycrylic and 8 ounces of water. Maybe if you use more than that, then you know it might feel crusty, but as you can see, it's not. You know, you see me turning it, wrinkling up. It's not hard. It's the same texture as the rest of the clothes. So I mean the rest of the t-shirt. So no, it's not crusty. It's not hard. So like I said, it's 12 times I've washed it, which included this time that I'm going to wash it again. Of course, it may have faded a little bit. What else? What else? And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to, once it's finished washing, I'm going to dry it. And then I'll show you the dry product. Alright, hopefully this helped you guys. I know a lot of the company that sells the poly spray is against this. They said it's chemical against the skin. My kids have sensitive skin, and it did nothing. So that's for me, and this is only my opinion. Now, if you are selling these shirts and someone is sensitive to polycrylic or certain dye, okay, you might want to tell them, hey, I use this solution. But you don't know what's in those other poly sprays either that could be sensitive to someone's skin. So, you know, for a disclaimer, this is just what I use. I am not saying this is what you have to use. This is just what I use. So as a disclaimer, I would say just make sure if you're selling, you let them know that, hey, you use this substance. As far as baby clothes, someone asked about that as well. I've never had a baby worn a shirt that I've made from this process, so I am not sure what it would do. However, for kids, adults, it has done nothing to their skin. It has done nothing to my skin. So yeah, this is just you know, the cheaper route. A little polycrylic, a little water, and 100% cotton shirt. Alright guys, so the wash is complete. Let's find the shirt. And here it is. Let's flash it out. And it is complete. Now this is the 11th machine wash. And then 1 hand wash, giving a total of 12 wash. Okay. So yeah, it's still there, still standing strong. So I'm gonna dry it, and after the dry, I will show it to you. Alright guys, let's take the shirt out of the dryer. Here we go. I'm gonna iron it so that you could see it better, but I mean, it's good quality. A lot of you ask if you could feel the softness of the texture. Now, if there was any type of residue, you would have seen it in the background here. You know, where it looks hard and chalky, but there's no residue back there. Okay, so I'm gonna iron it, and I'll take a picture of it and post it on it, but still good quality, and my backward Jamaica. Haha, love it. Now, once again, thank you for watching Miss Sugar Lovecraft. Hopefully I answered all your questions. If I do find out the preservative that was that the other person put in the polycrylic and the water, I will let you know in the description below, and we'll go from there. I mean, simply you could use this for a birthday event, family reunion events, memorial events. I mean, I've purchased shirts that over $40-50 that fade after a while, that have ink imprinted in them. So, you know, this wasn't a $1 million idea. I don't think. It was just simply something that I've tried. Okay, and a lot of other people tried it. Some people have success, some didn't. And I'm just one of them that is happy with the results thus far. Okay, it is very cheap and inexpensive, and I just like the results, and I've shared it with you. All right, so once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.